Hi guys, this is Pestily and welcome to another Escape from Tarkov video. In this video I'm going to talk about all the types of items and ammo and all this random stuff that gets sold out every single trader reset, which is at the moment set to 3 hours, and then how much they got for sale, for profit or loss on the flea market. So without further ado, let's crack straight into it. So first up we'll go through Prapor, and we've got the SP7 and SP8 ammo. The SP7 ammo sells out and usually sells for around 10 rubles more per round, and the SP8 actually sells for double. Now this is kind of ridiculous because the SP7 ammo is actually 100% better than the SP8 ammo, so I don't know why the SP8 is selling out. I think it's just because it's got an 8 instead of a 7. People don't do their research, but whatever. And yeah, so this SP7 ammo is selling out, not all the time, but usually by about halfway through the reset. Now if you're gonna, I should say right here, if you're gonna sell ammunition, hopefully they'll change a lot of this so all the ammo will be a lot more available in the future, and I really do hope for that. But if you do put ammo up for sale, maybe put it up in bulk amounts, because if you start putting up by like single amounts and you can literally just spam those dollars, you're gonna have a bad day. All right, anyway, moving on to the next one. We've currently got 545 ammo, PP and BP selling out. Now, PP ammo would be a little bit frustrating for the people using 545 from Prapor level 2, but when you get to Prapor level 3 with the BP ammo, the actual BT ammo is better in my opinion, and it doesn't sell out. So if you want to buy ammunition at Prapor 3 and you've got the BT ammo unlocked, use the BT ammo. The PP ammo is selling around 20 rubles more per round, and the BP is selling around 70 rubles more per round. Now, look, if you're selling 1,000 rounds, you probably are actually making a bit of profit there. But honestly, guys, I wouldn't waste your time on ammo. But I'm going to list all the ones that sell out. So if you guys do want to make that extra little margin bit of money, feel free to go nuts. The next we got is the recoil pads. These sell from Prapor level 3. You don't need to unlock them from a task or anything. Well, I do find it quite interesting that these are selling out. They sell for about 800 to 1,000 rubles per sale as a profit. And then once you put in the tax on putting it up, I can't believe people are actually buying these out and selling them. Like, you're making marginal profits, and the time you spend clicking to accept your trades and all that, I can't believe people are selling them, to be honest. But they are selling out every hour, so if you do actually want to use these, be sure to get them out, buy them early. They're not selling out instantly, but definitely something to pay attention to. Next, we've got Therapist with the key bar is the first one. I don't really have the exact profit margins for these ones because it does vary a lot, and people find key bars in raids in the marked room. You could go buy a marked key and then farm these key bars and docs cases, etc. from the marked room, but it is an option if you do want to buy some through the trade system. You would be able to buy the actual trade items and then buy them out. But if you're actually after a key bar, you're going to have to get it right on the resale. These are selling out very quickly. Next, we've got item cases. Now, these only take about half an hour to sell out, and I actually have been selling them at the moment. I don't even care about the profit. I just literally want to sell them. The way trader reputation works is for all the money you spend, it's around 10 million rubles for one rep. So if I sell 10 item cases, I go up like 1 or 2 rep. So for me, selling item cases, I get around 50k profit, sometimes up to 100. And yeah, so they sell out probably within the first hour. But yeah, so I'm doing it more to lift up my trader rep. Every time you get 10 trader rep at the moment, gives you more item slots. I'm up to 5 or 6 at the moment. Next one is Docs Case. They sell out super fast. You're going to have to get the trade items ready to go. Not really sure on the profits on those ones. It's a little bit tricky to calculate that one because it fluctuates so much. Money cases, these sell for about 90k profit. You just need to make sure you got the gold chains and a roller ready to go, or a bulk of them. So they sell out super fast too. So they're one of the ones that, I don't know, people are flipping really quick. I guess it's because people want money cases to store their cash because they're rolling in so much cash right now. Next I've got is the Kibble 1 key. Doesn't always sell out. It's only a sometime one. But at the moment, they are actually selling for a loss. So if you were to purchase all the condensed milk, you need 35 condensed milk. They range between 40 and 50,000 per sale, and Kibble 1 keys are actually selling for less than the value of those 35 condensed milk. So be cautious if you are buying Kibble 1 keys. You probably are cheaper just to buy it straight from the flea market. If you're trying to flip them, it's up to you. It's probably one of the ones you're not going to make a profit on, but it does sometimes sell out depending on what time of the day it is. Next I've got is the Skier. Skier 1 sells the PK06 sights. These are selling for less than 1,000 rubles per sale in profit. I can't believe people are even going to the effort of buying all these out and putting them up for sale. They must be selling lots of them because, yeah, they're making bugger all profit on them, but they do sell out. So I suppose if you've got low-level traders and you want to try and make some profit on something, there's a profit margin you could try and make money off. The TOS was selling out. It's no longer selling out. This was a stupid thing. I can't even believe people were buying them out and selling them. If they do go to selling out again, feel free to, try and jump in on that one, but waste of time in my opinion. Next I've got is from Skier 4 is the 60 round AK 545 mags. These can range, depending on time of day, from about 5,000 rubles in profit all the way up to about 35. Now, this is probably one of the ones I use a little bit more, mostly because I don't really care how quickly I sell stuff on the flea market. I pretty much just buy 100 or 200 at a time. I leave it there, and if it takes a week to sell them, it takes a week to sell them. I don't really care, but it does just slowly tick over in the background, making me some profit. So depending on the time of the day and the amount you have it up for sale, you can make profit on this. Next, we've got Peacekeeper. Now, with all the MP7 ammos, besides the one that has unlimited, these are all selling out instantly, and they're upmarketed ridiculously high. I'm talking 3 to 4 times the amount. This is pretty much the reason why I hope they change the ammunition quantities, so then people can have more, or at least reduce the trader timer. I don't really care either way. Just the MP7 ammo needs to be available. Like, you shouldn't have to be paying 3 to 4 times the amount to be able to use some of the ammo. And yeah, so I think, like, if particularly someone's like excited to use the MP7, they want to use the ammo. So if you can get yourself your hands onto it, same with the ammo before. If you are putting it up for sale, just be cautious. You put it up for one at a time, you'll probably get flamed for it. So you might need to put it up in stacks. There are both subsonic and FMJ rounds from Peacekeeper, and then over to Mechanic is on Mechanic 4. You've got the APSX, which is the highest pen MP7 ammo. This is selling for about 3 or 4 times, and it sells out instantly. The last time I tried to buy it, I got four rounds, so that's about maybe 0.4 of a second to shoot all those 4 rounds off, and that was a good 0.4 of a second. It's a pretty usual thing in my life. Moving over to thick cases, they sell out instantly. I think it's only 5 per hour. 5 per reset to go up, and lo and behold, this is where people are making bulk coin. Because they are in such high demand, you will make, if you can get your hands on them, about 2 million rubles profit per thick case. So if you can get one at the reset, go nuts, because yeah, you will make about 2 million profit if you try and sell them up on the flea market, and they do sell, which I'm fairly confident they will, because people want them. And yeah, so that's probably the biggest money maker of the whole list of items that do sell out. Now moving over to Ragman. The only real item on Ragman that sells out that's quite pertinent is the Ronin helmet. It doesn't always sell out, but when it does, if they are selling on the flea market, you can get a profit between 80 and 400,000 rubles. I don't really believe that they sell out all the time, but I will have a clip playing in the background right now, and this is M62 ammo shooting a Ronin helmet 10 times in the head to be able to kill him. Now, M62 ammo is probably around the top tier of the armor pen for ammunition, and it's got very high flesh damage. The M61 does do more pen, but less flesh damage, and probably would have killed it. It killed the guy slightly quicker, but just to show you, the helmets are broken at the moment. Everyone knows about it, and this is why Ronin helmets are actually being used right now. So I actually have been bumping into people using Ronin helmets. So that's it for all the items that are selling out at the moment. I'm trying to keep this one a little bit short and sweet, but to the point, because I get a lot of these questions. What is selling out? What are the profits? What's worth selling? What's worth buying? This is all the information out there, and this is some of the things I'm using. Feel free to try dabbling into this stuff. Some people will be making bulk cash. You will have some times where you're like, shit, I stuffed up. If you are looking at other items to sell on the flea market, there are plenty of items that make a lot of money. Focus on your task items. Anything that's a lootable task item, particularly like interchange, like you got your batteries, gas analyzers, all those earlier task items will make you money as well. Other options is looking into the gunsmith tasks. If you've unlocked some of the items that you can sell to help people out, there will definitely be items selling there. Sometimes I have people coming in the chat and saying, there's none of these grip up for sale. Could you put some up for sale? I can't because I've already got my my 5 or 6 sales up. But guys, there's definitely ways to make money on this flea market. I'm not going to go into a full information on this video, but in the future I will. Once the economy's kind of real stabilized and they work out what they're doing with the trader resets, and apparently there's making changes soon. So this video could be null and voided within the next week or two anyway, if they do make changes. So guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for future content. I do stream on Twitch 6 days a week. Go down to the link below. Give me a follow over there. If you've got any questions about trading, I'm making money in Tarkov, questions about Tarkov, the state of Tarkov, more than happy to help there. And lastly, guys, I'll see you next time. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, Nikita.